We back, and things are not going well. We are very drunk. We cannot even see anymore. This is insane. There was also an update to the game today for me, which apparently changed some things with the drunkenness.
Pardon me.
Yes. So this is interesting, but we gotta go to the Moravians here. Hey.
Well,
At least this isn't blurry.
Look what the cat dragged in.
What's up?
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it?
A little bit, yeah.
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge.
That's
I'm
good.
Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
So,
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us. Settle our differences.
I'm good, thanks. Do I even have a choice? No thanks.
No thanks. I'm not much of a drinker.
Come on, Henley. You wouldn't want us to take offence, would you? Can't make up without a wee toast.
All right then.
Oh, God.
Just a little.
I knew you weren't no wet blanket. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Did we just drink something? Yeah, we'll say
You know
that.
why Lord Sammy won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is
Isn't it
100
Moravian?
times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I
No,
see.
great.
This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
What is
The
this man even
cellars.
saying?
That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Okay, who's guarding the cellar?
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I could throw up on
You
him.
don't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I don't have a choice.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, helping thy neighbour's the right thing to do.
Great. Now we gotta get more alcohol, and we're drunk as anything. So he said in the basement. How do I get to the basement? Bruh, we are wobbling. Are you the guard? I guess you're the guard. Hey,
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started.
I just don't understand
Finally,
why all of a
proper
sudden
wedding after
everything's all
these
blurry.
years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar.
Wasn't blurry when we
So them
stopped.
Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah. And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
It's a
Really
bit
don't
crazy.
envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
So I can get you a drink. Go get yourself a... Yeah, we'll try that.
Go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way.
Alright.
If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Well, then I could go get you some.
Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Yeah,
Right you are.
there we go.
If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Exactly, exactly. Ah, perfect. I was going to close the door behind him, but I'll take that. What no one sees doesn't hurt. Can't take that. I'll take that. What else do we have in here? You never know what might come in handy. Some more schnapps. Nothing else. We need to lay off the drinking, though. I don't want to end up on the... Pardon. On the floor. Here you go.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I'm okay, thank you.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
He looks at us while we're swearing.
A fish that subs naught but water. Drink
Yes.
up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
Ugh,
To them too.
my man caves too easily. After 6 shots and several beers.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
Ugh, what's
happened?
wrong?
The sword's gone.
Are you kidding
Someone
me?
must have taken it.
The
Bro,
wedding
we're
present for the
wasted
young
and you're
lord.
gonna lose the
Not so
sword?
loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never.
Why aren't you
Someone
just
stole
holding on to it? When was the last time you had it?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semi.
Are you serious? That was a long
Told me
time
what
ago.
a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I
Because
put it down in the grass.
it's
by the
valuable.
wall.
Aha.
That's pretty stupid.
You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well, you know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work. And for
Show
Lord
off what?
Semi
You didn't even do
himself.
what I did. Yeah, who are you
Who
bragging
were you
to?
showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What do you look like?
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that
I
sticks
bet you
in
it's
your
the
mind.
guy that we
Well, as I say, he was
took
just
that girl from.
cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners.
What are the
Like
odds
one of
it's
the nobles.
Hans?
He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna say it's either Hans or the guy that I was just saying we took the girl from. What was he wearing?
What was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Yellow, eh? I'll try to
I'll
find
try
him.
to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Ouch. Find the man dressed in yellow. Find the sword.
So am I. A year
That guy
ago,
needs to stop talking or get some teeth. Who's dressed in yellow? You have yellow. But you're a musician. You have yellow. A peasant. Hello.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What is that? That's a dude.
maybe I could have a slice of pickling right on the spit.
Who the heck is wearing yellow?
What kind of prince are you?
Are you wearing yellow? You're a hired hand. You're
Dressed
wearing
in
yellow.
You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bushek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Chelyov.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
Tough
But
luck,
now
buddy.
we've met again, we should have a toast.
No, no,
To
no.
water under the bridge, eh?
No. No drinking.
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Well, I'm looking for one.
Every god has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
No.
Why not?
No.
I'd love one.
Henry.
To your health, Bushek.
I'm not
Henry.
Bushek, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really
Why
sour.
does that keep happening? He's not even
What the hell is
drinking.
this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bushek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
We're just gonna get drunker and drunker. Oh! Well, well, well. I was right.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
Not you, I don't know who you are.
Me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're
Glad
alive.
you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But
Yes.
I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
Did you take
So
it?
you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
But how do you know?
Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Okay, Will
You?
Smith.
What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up
We're
on
gonna
me,
have to
eh?
beat him up.
First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
I don't remember. Was this the girl that we danced with? I don't think so. Let it go. Do you know who you're talking to? Let it go,
We
buddy.
didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for
No,
either
yeah, I
of us.
didn't think
I'm
so.
having a really bad day today.
That's
Women
nice.
don't want me to. My friends, I'm a joke.
Maybe
All
'cause you
that's
are.
left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Well, at least we didn't have to beat him up.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the
But how do you
sword.
know this? Yeah, how do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead.
Yes,
Svatya
we knew
had his
that.
eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
But what did he do
What
with
did
it?
he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
True. Excuse me?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine,
That's the second time
and
that
he
that's
showed up
happened.
in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
We're not gonna ask him that. I'll try to find it.
Alright. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
Yes.
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
Yes, I know that. What is this?
I haven't heard anything from Aldrum in a
Sleep.
long
We're not sleeping.
He used to be the talk of the whole village.
Bro, it is so hard to see.
Better be careful not to mess up her nice clothes.
Ludmila. Where are you? Oh, look. Well, we failed at this guy.
Hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
I tried looking for him.
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry, you promised me you'd watch me.
I couldn't find you.
Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been thinking?
What,
Yes.
me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
He's on his feet.
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
We tried, bro. I looked around for this boy and I could not find
You
him.
really need to know that. Listen,
Which is what here? That's not the right button. A.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your book.
Ma'am.
When it's time to sow winter.
Ma'am.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Unfortunately, yes.
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
Henry, didn't you promise you'd
I
watch
couldn't
him?
find
You
him.
know.
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. It seems that didn't work out, did it?
You cannot get angry at me. That is not my
Out
responsibility.
of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. Where will I find him?
He's lying in the flower bed behind the dovecot.
Throw him in the water. Reputation loss? How am I losing reputation from that? Found your husband.
Found your husband.
And where is he?
I'm sorry, but he's completely plastered.
You already said this.
Sweet virgin. Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces
Why did we
us.
need to do the second?
I'll be with you and have a pleasant evening.
Oh. You know what? I don't even care. That guy's an idiot. I shouldn't have to deal with him. I'm not helping him get to his feet.
so am I. A year ago, our fellas and yours were at each other's
Dude's
throats.
probably outside. No, it definitely is. Where is this idiot? Someone throwing up. Hello, Miller. Where is he? Ew.
I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me.
What's in here?
You're of no use. I'll shoot her for you. Just for the price of this.
Bruh. Can't see nothing. Well, it doesn't look like he's in here. He's over here somewhere.
Yours were at each other's throats.
He got his ass kicked. Saw it
Night
with my own
Watch.
eyes.
Tuma. Where is this idiot? Can I go in the water? Oh, you can.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
We're not going in deep water. I guess this is considered deep, okay. Bro, where is this dude?
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you got it from something?
Can I talk to you?
Excuse me.
Guess not. I just realized my vision cleared up. I don't see this guy.
So am I.
Bro. Find the sword. For Lord Simeon's son.
Look at us now.
It wasn't either of them. Not either of them. Wasn't here. I don't understand where this thing could be.
I didn't really need to know that. Listen,
Smoked food.
don't your horses need new shoes?
Oh. Found it.
So I thought you threw it in here.
I got your sword.
I found your sword.
Thank
Might be a
God,
little
Henry.
wet, but we're good.
I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county.
Honestly,
Who
you
stole
should.
it?
Doesn't matter.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
Yeah.
As you say. You
Because we
have
don't
my
have any
thanks.
confirmation that it was
You
him.
got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived.
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Quite. Now let's see how this pans out.
We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Maybe robbed along the way? Bandits? I should go and look for them. Why is my name not showing up in the subtitles? Dearly beloved. Nice hat. He does not look happy. Why do they have plants on their head?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony. Love, honor, and fidelity.
You'd
Do
think
you
she
so
would
swear until
want...
death do you part?
No,
I do.
never mind.
I do.
I now pronounce you man
That was
and wife.
quick.
You may kiss the bride.
I was gonna say you'd think she'd want Otto there, but her father's that guy. Where has he been this whole time?
Right back where we started.
But we got to enjoy a nice little wedding. Look at that sheep. Oh, there's another sheep. And another one, and another one. There's 4 sheep. Sheeps. That's really disappointing.
Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Well, let's talk to this dude first. I've been trying to talk to him for years.
You'll have a drink. It will be the.
Of course, I still can't.
Whose wedding was it where it
Not even a quarter.
And where's Hans? I feel like there's more people. What's up? Yeah.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Well, I would also like to ask him this.
Do you know why von Burgov didn't come after all?
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Older didn't want to delay any longer.
Well, considering he still never came, you'd be waiting forever. Hans.
Dancing with a lady, you'll have to wait.
I bet you they're up here. What are you doing up here? Not up here, eh? That unconscious guy is no longer unconscious. That's good. I can't see, like, anything. Where are these idiots at? Oh, they're in here.
I can forget about my pay.
Hi. No.
So I took it to lay down in the shade.
They're out here. No. Who can I talk to?
I apologize.
You should. Anyone to talk to? Someone's got to know. Oh, here we go. Ah, yeah, let's
Guess
talk to
what I
him about
found in
this.
the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why, though?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Not really. You'd
Radovan
make,
would be the one
yeah,
who'd
you'd
get
make
the worst of
him
it.
messed up.
And I'm right behind him.
Mm.
You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it.
If you're my
Alright,
friend,
well, you
you'll
still
have a
didn't really
drink.
help me here.
It will be the last
I don't want to be taught something. I want to know where these idiots are.
What are you gaping at?
I apologize.
How does no one know? Wouldn't be in there. Manka.
Has hands of gold.
Mishka.
Lord be with you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks.
That was quick.
I'll go and have a look for
They
them.
just got married and they already got issues. Towards the fort, they say. What's considered the fort? Really wish I had a torch. Do I have a torch? No. Can't see like anything. Not in here, though.
I said no, Wojtek.
He said no.
Little sister's wedding.
I'm just gonna go looking around. There's no harm in that, right? I don't want that. No harm in looking. And there's definitely no harm if you don't get caught. Hello? Hello? Where are these idiots? What was that? Ah! What is she saying? Why are you a goose? She's below. She is down there. I specifically went in here and said there's no way. What are you doing in here? not even allowed to go in there.
I'm a silly goose.
Hey.
Doesn't he love me?
Well, we'll close the door behind us so no one sees us.
Do this to me.
What's wrong?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't
Crying
mean
on
to
your
scare
wedding
you.
day is never
I
a
was
good
hoping
idea.
to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
We sobered up quite nicely.
It's Older.
What'd he do?
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was
He did not.
hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a
You've been
silly
married for 2
goose I
seconds.
am.
Where'd he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
When's he coming back?
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to
She
talk
talking
about
like they've
it at
been
all.
married for weeks. He was in a hurry to be done with the ceremony. Yeah, I'm sure he'll
Don't
come
worry.
back.
He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Yeah.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after?
He was scared.
I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock.
Definitely not the only one, but it's rare.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That's not a good idea.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay, well,
Bride
your
is
reasoning is
supposed to be
stupid.
chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Here's to you.
Rude.
The booze!
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
It is.
Oh, fight! Fuck off, move! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Ooh. Was that Hans?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
No. No.
Bollocks!
I'm not gonna blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Oh, God. Why is everyone fighting? That guy's got a sword. I didn't do anything wrong. Who are we? Why are they by... Who are these people fighting? I don't even know who you are. Oh, this is Wojtek. Yeah, bro, we gotta mess this guy up. Block. Yeah, mess him up. I think this is the bailiff next to me. Oh no, that's Svatya. I don't even know. Is that the priest getting in on this? Is that? No, it's Moravian. No, you're next. Oh, we're messing up the tailor now. I didn't do anything. Ow, who just hit me? Who's left? Let's go.
Quickly, from the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
It's not my fault. I was just having a nice conversation. Things got turned way over and out of hand. Not my fault. Ujits. 1403. What is going on? Oh. Is this that priest guy? That's not very priestly of you. What is his name?
Oh, cursed luck.
Ujits is in the first game, though. Not here. Hello. Ah, Radzig.
Well. Distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh, his veins are crazy looking.
Would your graces care to sit? I think not.
What's all this about?
Brings you to my humble rectory.
Godwin, that's his name.
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
You came to see me off? Apparently we're this guy now.
Really
What is it? We were this guy in the beginning, right?
Did you come to see me off? Or to
Yes,
help me
yes.
do my laundry? Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Yeah.
Bah. Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm listening.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
He went to Trotsky.
Aye. I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella. You know more than I'd expect from you. It
Shut up,
doesn't
Bobby
surprise
B.
me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Should I find out why he's not here?
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right.
I'm a priest, bro.
You'll
Why
go
am
to
I doing
Trotsky
any of
and
this?
See if anything's happened to him.
Yeah, why me?
Why me? Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzik.
I guess
Why
because of his
this
past.
fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat.
What
Although
else?
he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family.
Oh,
So he
I didn't
knows
know
how
that.
to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up,
Where's
we need
his
someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
family from?
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
I kind of want to ask
How could
about
I say
Henry.
no after such words of praise?
There was a Henry option.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein. When should I
Perkstein.
go?
Right away.
Fuck!
Did
We
they
got
have to
arrested?
lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
Trotsky Castle.
Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
Bro, I swear
like
if
we're
I
gonna be
lose all my
crushed
stuff,
here.
I'm gonna be so upset. No, we're not.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that.
Executioner?
Listen
You
here,
can't execute
Henry,
us for
I
this.
wanted to say
It wasn't my fault.
that I'm glad to see you again.
Even the bride should be able to stay silent.
Henry?
I'm just a peasant who might use it. Yeah.
Sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize.
Ask Agnes.
But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right.
I know.
I behaved badly. Awfully.
Yes. Apology accepted.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Yeah,
I was
working the
working in the
forge.
blacksmith's forge in Takov.
And a lot of other things.
Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
I mean, we've done plenty of that.
Over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
I didn't
Have
say
you seen
anything.
Captain Thomas? Yarrick says
That's a
he's
tall
in a bad
man.
way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come
You don't
on,
deserve
fellas.
peace. You locked me up for no
reasonable.
reason.
We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Great.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Getting sentenced to death for killing
Don't worry, I'll
wild
fix it,
animals is
Ruby.
crazy.
I'm a nobleman!
Don't worry, Hans, we got this.
You hear me? I'm a noble!
I hope.
I'm Sir Hans Capon.
Squeeze through that hole in the wall. Not good.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
I have to
With
do
that
manual
madman,
labor?
He was poaching, so he'll swing.
That's insane. He's telling the truth. Yeah, he's a noble.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway.
I mean, to me, that
You
sounds
want
like a
to do
fairy tale.
something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I need to get to the chapel. Why'd you move him to the chapel? What about my what about my things?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free,
Okay,
you'll
good.
get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to
No,
cover
no,
the
no, no,
damages
no.
you caused at the wedding.
I didn't cause any
Got it?
damages.
Got it.
I didn't do anything. Yeah, why is this a
Do
thing?
you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
I already said that, Henry. I need to get to this
How
chapel.
can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What happens when I'm
What
done?
happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
That seems a bit much.
I'll
Okay.
get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, well, we got work to do. Give me a minute, though. Okay. So, we gotta transport coal. Get to Thomas. Well, coal it is. Where are we going exactly? In through here?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
I don't think I really would like to.
The place by the sheriff.
This is gonna take forever. I don't really want to be doing this. It might make more sense to just go. Are you serious?
Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
This guy is a serial crazy man. Who are you?
Well, it'll be even worse.
Blacksmith.
Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
See, it's so crazy because we've done so much of this game already, but yet this is still like an early mission. Is this the shed? Trying to think whether or not it makes more sense to ignore this. How do we get to this Thomas? I don't know. I feel like we gotta go inside. Journal. Our one and only hope is Captain Thomas, but he's badly wounded. It doesn't look good for him. The garrison have moved him into the chapel. As a convict, I was given the task of hauling heavy work, but maybe while I'm doing it, I can find out how to help Hans. I don't know how we're going to be able to find out any help. Can I talk to this guy? Hey.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? I'm Magda.
Sup? I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, Aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
This time I'd give you a hard time. Come and help
Me
me.
neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
I'll be done by then.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Who?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Orsina the blacksmith.
Do we want to make him happier? He could help us then. Yes.
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
At this point, yes. You should thank,
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here.
Hmm.
And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Nice. Oh, he's got his own, so I still gotta do the other. Bruh. Alright, well that was that guy. Hello. That's what I'm saying, lady. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if there's a world where Hans can die. Or maybe he does die. I don't know. I would assume... No, he can't, because the beginning, he was alive. He got shot. Right? He got shot? Or was it Godwin that got shot? I think he got shot. I kind of want to talk to this guy, too.
Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
I'll come back to you, sir. I've got a vested interest in you. I'm on to you. You and your straw hat. See, now it's interesting. I could probably sneak in through there. What did that say? Oh, it was just the... Okay. Can I talk to you?
Clear off.
See, I can't go in through there. This guy, you gotta be able to talk to him. Really.
And hunching in a peculiar way while he's at it. I wouldn't want to gossip, but raise the hair on the back of my neck.
And he didn't notice you standing there?
No, but then I clear my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
I'll just be on my way. Alright, well none of that was helpful. What's going on up here? So we're not allowed inside the keep. He's made that abundantly clear. Don't really see anyone else we could talk to get any info. Convict.
If you want something from me, wait till we're done.
Okay. Come on, Wojtek. Why can't we just take this cart and bring it up there? Wouldn't that make more sense? Save me a lot of effort and time. And you would think our rulers would like that. Maybe not the effort, but the time. Can't believe we're doing manual labor. I was a knight. What's up? Oh, the guard left. Well, I'm gaining on this guy. This guy ain't going fast enough. Wojtek ain't going fast enough either. Ain't nobody going fast enough. I'm out here doing all the work.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith. Find work around the gallows. Smithy.
Hey, vagabond. If you're done hauling, get over here.
What's up?
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead. But do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
I could do that.
I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom.
I haven't made any
Bothering
horseshoes
me
yet.
that you don't have shoes for the horses, and there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
What was the point in him
You'll
saying
find
all that
everything
then? I would have
you
made
need in
4.
the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right, but I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads.
Okay.
This here I did.
Alright, so take care of the horseshoe. Find work around the gallows. That's also interesting. I wonder, or I hope, that by finishing this one it doesn't get that one away. I'd like to do both. But we are out of time, pretty much. So we'll go to that forge and do all the forgeries later. I can't believe we got arrested. But on the bright side, I wanted to jump in that. On the bright side, Hans showed up, so that's good. But now, I mean, I have nothing, so that's kind of bad. But it is what it is. I'm sure we'll get it all back and get out of here tomorrow. If not, well, that's a shame. Anyway, we'll continue later. For now, we